Welcome back to my channel, thanks for joining me today. So today's vlog is actually quite a highly requested one from you guys. A few of you have left comments on some of my other videos asking me what my hair routine is, and by that I mean what is my cut routine, colour routine and styling routine at the salon. I go to the salon about 3 times a year. I'm blonde, as you can see, and I've always been blonde and I always will be blonde as far as I'm concerned. I'm actually really happy with my current salon treatment situation. I've been going to the guys at Andrew Joe's at number 1 Charlotte Street for about 2 years now, and when I say I'm picky, like, they must hate when I book an appointment. I'm so picky. I really like, as you can see, like a very Nordic Swedish blonde, something that looks natural and bright and clean. I'm actually a dark blonde naturally, so it's not that it's difficult to achieve, but it does require the skills of a semi-genius in order to create this really multi-tonal blonde hair. I thought it'd be a really good idea to take you guys along to the salon and show you what it is I get when I go 3 times a year to see the guys over there. And this involves my cut routine, my colour routine, and how I like it styled as well. So let's go! I'm just going to add in here, apologies for the bitchy resting face, but I was coming down with something really bad that day. I filmed this, hence why I'm knocking back several lens sips and aspirin in the footage. Medicate responsibly, kids. So I come in and get my tea, coffee, wine, whatever tickles me at the time, and those little yummy biscuits, of course. Rebecca does my colour, and she's nothing short of amazing. From technique to deciding colours and shades, I always get from her what I want. And here we're talking about the look I'm going for today with my colour. It's usually pretty much the same thing, although today I did want to go blonder. I'm having quite thick, chunky blonde highlights put through my hair. I know that people get really scared about the word chunky, but in the right hands, i.e. Rebecca's, thicker sections of blonde in the hair do make that sort of more gorgeous Nordic Swedish blonde look that I'm forever chasing. She usually mixes the blonde with some finer highlights around the hairline, but mixes the chunkier ones sort of into the middle of the head, so it gives the look of all over natural blonde coming through from like the depths of my hair. When Rebecca's doing like the sort of weave, the highlight weave in my hair, she uses a brickwork pattern, which you can see here. So the chunks of hair she's lightening are shown on the foil, and then as she moves up a layer, she'll lighten the bits in between, so they all sort of sit between each other in the gaps in the strands of hair, if you get what I mean. It's very clever. I wanted to touch on the health of my hair and how I keep my hair from breaking and falling out. I do get an awful lot of blonde put through my hair when I do go for a colouring session, and at the Andrew Joe's salon they use something called Olaplex, which is sort of an additive that's added into the bleach when you use bleach on the hair, and it helps sort of protect the broken strands that have already been colour damaged, and it re-strengthens the hair. My toner's in at the moment, and this is the toner that's got a little bit of bleach in it to lift the colouring off. So I'm just sat here letting it do its thing, and then we're going to rinse and cut and style. After that, I have a trim with Andrew. Usually I get about 1 inch off. I am trying to grow my hair at the moment, and it is all kind of different lengths. I'd say like 40% of my hair is about shoulder, chin length, and then the rest is long, which means I really need to keep the ends in good condition because I am trying to grow it all to one length. I like it club cut, which means it's really, really blunt cut. I don't like any of this layer, like razoring or like thinning out at the ends. And to be quite honest, I need all the hair I can get. I'm really particular about my blow dries. I actually hate any volume through the roots of my hair, so like it really flat and sort of pulled forward, and then all the volume starts around like ear, jaw level, and that's when they sort of like make it really like bouncy and full through the bottom and super swingy. I've had hairdressers in the past blow out my hair and put absolutely shitloads of volume on the crown of my head, and I just think it looks really stupid, especially since I've got quite chubby cheeks and I do like to hide them behind my hair, so that's why I like things pulled forward and like quite flat to my face, and then volume through the ends. Result right here. You can see we've done a lot blonder this time. Yeah. Yeah. You just want to get on camera, don't you? Yeah. Oh, she's running off. Yeah. So I've just left the salon, and you can see I was in there for about 3-4 hours, but that's what it takes to get this absolutely flawless blonde colour, which looks so natural. You can see there's so much of my own colour in there. They've also lifted it as well. And obviously there's a certain amount of bleach that goes into this, but they've got this amazing new product called Olaplex. One good case study of Olaplex, I was told, is when Kim Kardashian went Draco Malfoy blonde, a bit like this, and that's what made her hair basically stay on her head. So yeah, something to be said for that. Really happy with the results. I won't get this sort of session again for another 6 months. What I'll do is I'll go back in about 2 months, and they'll do a little toner on the blonde to bring it up a bit and put that Olaplex back through, and maybe a T-section of highlights, just to make sure the roots are all right. So yeah, that is my hair care routine, cut, colour and style when I go to a salon. I only do this, as I said before, about 3-4 times a year tops. I don't think my hair could take any more bleach, to be honest, but these guys do make sure they keep it in really good, optimal condition. So I did want to film this vlog about a month after I'd been in the salon, just so you guys could sort of see how the colour wears after a month of washing. I do have some roots coming in, that's to be expected obviously because hair grows, thank God, but it's nothing I can't handle. I will just touch on what sort of shampoos I use. So my favourite shampoo, which I use at home, has to be Salon Science. I've been using this stuff for about 1.5 years now, and although I do change up occasionally because I do test a lot of products, I always come back to this one, and I just find it's the best for my hair because it's gone through a bit of a trauma 2 years ago from falling out. I do have a lot of bleach put in it, and this is an anti-aging shampoo. My hair has never been more manageable or silkier than when I'm using this. I absolutely love it. Obviously, to keep the brightness in my hair, I am using a purple shampoo. The one I have always used and probably will always use is Provoke Touch of Silver Brightening Shampoo. This stuff is amazing. It's so highly pigmented purple that it will just blitz all the brassiness from your hair, and it's exactly what I need to keep my blonde looking fresh. Although I would say it is quite drying. I only use this about once a week because my hair needs moisture. My conditioner right now is the BB Hairdressers Invisible Oil Conditioner. I do usually use the Salon Science conditioner, but I've run out and I need to get some more. So this is doing a pretty good job of keeping my hair hydrated in between. And as I mentioned earlier, the SP Wella Luxe Oil. This is my favourite treatment. If I'm doing a hair treatment, I will just put this all over and wrap my hair in cling film and give it a really good mask treatment. But if I'm not doing that or I don't have time for that, I'll just squirt a few pumps of this onto towel dried hair and run it through and then style as normal, and it keeps my hair so silky and soft, and bonus, it smells amazing. I hope I've answered any questions you had about how I like to style my hair or how I have it coloured and cut. If you've got any questions, please ask them in the comments box below. I'd be more than happy to talk to you about any hair questions you have. And yeah, I'll see you really soon. Take care.